Honestly, the only reason I'm doing this is because nobody ever tags me in these survey things and I feel left out. So there's the truth. I didn't do this last year, so today I'm going to answer all of the questions from both of the surveys from last year and this year in no particular order. Let's go! My full name is Charles Joseph McDonnell, McDonnell meaning son of Donnell, which I've never really understood, although we do have a family crest, so that's quite cool. Joseph was my paternal granddad's name, and Charles came because my parents liked it, although I didn't, clearly, hence Charlie. My username came about because I originally wanted Charlie as cool, but that was taken, so I added some more words, and that's the whole story. So this coat is my most expensive item of clothing. £50 at Topman. I am not an adventurous clothes buyer, sorry. I do, however, sometimes spend embarrassingly large amounts of money on other things. For example, my chair cost me over £700, which is more money than some people spend on their first car. And my chair doesn't have an engine. Now, although there's no correct time to have your first kiss, as one of the later bloomers in the area of lady intimacy, I was pretty obsessed with the fact that I just had to have my kiss, because I felt like I deserved it. I was a very shy kid, so it did take me a while, but when it finally did happen, it was slimy and not particularly enjoyable. But I was still incredibly proud of myself. The first gig I ever went to was the Magic Numbers in Bristol somewhere, which was nice but not a particularly interesting story. However, the first gig that I ever played was when I was in my first band. We were called Half Wink. No, we didn't realise how stupid the name was. We played 2 songs at our school's Christmas fair. I wrote both of them and have no memory of either, and although the attentive audience consisted exclusively of our parents, I still remember it being quite fun. Now, although I don't have any memory of wanting a job when I was little, I do have this one distinct memory of me in my first year of school sitting in front of a computer and deciding that I, Charlie McDonnell, little Charlie, wanted to be a stay-at-home dad with brown curly hair and a beard. Needless to say, that is still my ultimate life goal. In day-to-day life, the strangest thing I've probably eaten is pheasant, which boringly is sort of just like fancy chicken, although when I had mine, it came with bullets still in the bird. And I didn't know that at the time, so I could have killed myself choking. Yay. I did once drink a milkshake containing ketchup and fish fingers, among other things though, so apparently my dietary choices can be pretty out there, so long as it's for the purposes of the internet. Now personally, I appreciate the fact that my name is relatively simple, common, and uncomplicated, because it just made my life nice and easy. So naturally, when I have children, I'm going to name all 8 of them Charlie. No surname, just Charlie. No, in terms of specific names, that's up to me and the person that I decide to have the babies with, if I even decide to have babies, which I don't know yet. Now, although I don't have a favourite school teacher, my favourite teacher, generally, is Mrs. McEwen, who used to give me speech and drama lessons after school every single week. I was such a shy kid when I was younger, and so I don't think that I would have started YouTube if it hadn't been for Mrs. McEwen giving me the confidence to put myself out there into the world. So, thanks Vivian, that was good. I never had a group of school friends. There is no fun way to say that sentence. Now, I don't think anybody hated me. In fact, I could get on pretty well with just about anybody in school, but I just never found my place. It was only after I left school and discovered YouTube that my choice of potential friends widened exponentially, and I found people that I really connected with, so thank you, the internet. My favourite place in the world is right here, in my office, in my house, in London. It's not particularly exciting or thrilling or anything like that, it's just comfortable, and it's where my friends are, or if they're not here right now, it's where they can always come. And ultimately, that's just what means more to me. Not the places in my life, but the people. I'm only going to tag one person, Kieran O'Brien 89, because you can't have over 1,000 subscribers and not have even one video on your channel. It's just rude. Alright? Bye.
You've just had the almost imponderable joy of watching Charlie Is So Cool-like, which makes you like cool.
Here's something I probably should have told you about ages ago. Woo! Quality t-shirts. Imagine the size of the stamp that was required to create that beast. I'm yet to get over my discomfort of selling things to you, which is probably a good thing, but I wouldn't have made this if people hadn't asked me to make it. So if you want it, here it is, and if you don't want it, how'd you like that? Whoa!